And we are back at the USA Lacrosse headquarters for Super Sixes. We've got USA versus Haudenosaunee. Jordan, how are you feeling?
I'm excited for this matchup. Both of these teams have now had one game under their belt.
Yep.
We're going to see a lot more crisper passes, getting into the flow. These teams finally starting to get some chemistry with each other. I'm excited for this next game.
Absolutely, and I think what's interesting is both of these teams are a bit on the younger side. Lots of family connections on the Haudenosaunee team, a lot of collegiate connections on the USA team. And we've got the starting lineups as well.
Right, and listen, you talk about the collegiate connections for Team USA. Starting to get that chemistry together. Not a lot of them have played together in specifically this format, but, Rachel Hall, Bell Smith, the BC connection, even you're seeing that now with a player like Bell Smith having to come play more defense more now. So you're certainly just starting to see both teams. I think we'll start to see both teams get in the flow of things.
Yep, and we are getting ready for the draw in Super Sixes. In the Sixes format, there's only one draw at the beginning of each quarter. Each quarter is 8 minutes, so soon we will shortly see the draw. Okay. Yep, so we're going to take a look at the rules real quick for a refresher. Sixes, there are 6 players on the field, 5 field, 1 goalie, and there is a 30-second shot clock, so teams have 30 seconds to get the ball in the back of the net before it has to go the other way. 8-minute running quarters. After each goal, the ball is given to the goalie, and it is transitioned back to the other side. There are no draws after goals, and yeah, it's just a very, very exciting, fast pace.
And listen, we have hardly seen any whistles today. It's just been back and forth. The transition has been amazing from both the Haudenosaunee and Team USA, both really just trying to get themselves into some one-on-one transition here.
Yep, absolutely. And we see the setup there. Number 25 for USA, Lindsay Mccone on the draw with someone.
And Team USA in goal. And Team USA in goal opting to go with Madison Doucette over Rachel Hall in that last game. See how that changes things up defensively for them. They really played a scrappy game again in their last game against Team Canada.
Absolutely. And we're seeing someone new on the circle for the Haudenosaunee. We've got Lois Garlow taking the draw against Mccone. Garlow, we saw her take some sick shots in the earlier games, and excited to watch her play again. So here we go. All right, and the draw close to a win by the Haudenosaunee, but there's Mccone trying to get the ball back. We see the goalie for Haudenosaunee, number 22, Paige Crandall, clearing that upfield. A very clean win there off that ground ball, and Haudenosaunee team is going to pass the ball around. Maya Scanlan passing it off to Sierra Cockrell from Syracuse. Cockrell has been insane in the midfield.
And you definitely saw what she could do on both ends of that field in that first game. And now you're seeing for the Haudenosaunee going deeper into that shot clock as that one goes off the bat as Doucette's going to go get that.
Yep, Doucette sprinting to get the ball back, but what a shot there by Maya Scanlan. Just hitting pipe. We've seen a lot of pipes today.
Exactly. And sorry, look at Team USA. I think now you could tell they were trying to get the nerves off a little bit early on in that game against Canada. Now you see as they're going about halfway into the shot clock now, they're really making that extra pass. That was something that they didn't do a lot of in that first game, but as you see now with Sam Swart right there with that goal, making that extra pass into the inside, and it works out in Team USA.
Great shot by Swart, someone who stepped up for Syracuse, stepping up here, and now the ball back to her teammate Sierra Cockrell for Syracuse. And just high from
And
Garlow.
Here in Sixes, when that ball goes out of bounds, that's a turnover right there as you see Doucette getting ready to clear that out to Belle Smith.
Yep, automatic turnover. Smith taking it up there to Kyla Sears from Princeton. And Sears looking for a shot, passes it behind the cage. We see Emma Ward, the Syracuse sensation, with it, passing it off to her teammate as well.
We see Madison Adern trying to initiate something here as they're going to go into the inside. What a finish by Kelsey Huff.
Yeah, Kelsey Huff, we know her from USC as well.
She's one of the veterans here, despite this being a young team.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of 23s, a lot of 22s.
And what a finish right there, right body to the goal by Sierra Cockrell.
Yeah, Sierra Cockrell doing what needs to be done. We've got a pause in play there. Looks like we've got a card for Team USA against Sierra Cockrell there. I think it may be related to something that occurred in the transition as well.
Is that the honor shirt?
And taking a look here at the last 3 goals, that quick turn by Sam Swart, just catch and release.
And then look at, as we're going to get.
And another one here, just a beautiful, beautiful shot there by Kelsey Huff. Again, those quick shots. Team USA is not really cradling too much.
And what a turnover there by Belle Smith, being in the right place at the right time. And she's going to go to the goal.
You know what? We'll leave them.
Nice. She could have went and shot that, but nice way to be patient, get into that shot clock, get a little bit more settled offense here.
Yep.
Team USA, you're seeing them do that more here in this second game already.
Yep.
That first game, they were really using the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. Now they're trying to get it into the last 10.
Yeah, absolutely. And Belle Smith, a sensation at Boston College, freshman sensation. It's great to see her get international experience.
And see, that's a shot clock violation right there. Not exactly a bad thing if you're Team USA here, really just getting settled into your sets.
And
Belle Smith with another turnover here at the midfield. And here we're going to see Sam Swart finish. No, she won't. What a save right there.
Yeah, Belle Smith with that quick pass to Swart. Swart, again, just moving so quickly and always open there in the offense. But we see the Haudenosaunee get it back. We're going to see them pass it around a little bit. Sierra Cockrell again with it, passing it off to number 10, Maya Scanlan, who we've called a couple of times as well.
And listen, Tari, I don't know if you can hear Doucette as a communicator.
Oh, what a shot by Scanlan. See that rocket, that's her bread and butter right there, and hopefully she's able to get a couple more of those in the net.
Definitely. From the goalie perspective, the communication, you're not necessarily working with the same 3 to 4 defenders here in sixes. You're having a lot more subbing, as we're going to get a replay on that last goal.
Yeah, a great shot there, and Emma Ward, another sensation as well, another freshman sensation, someone to watch this game.
Playing
see
with
her
a lot of her Syracuse
back.
Teammates here.
Yep, exactly. A lot of Syracuse people. And look at that
what
trying
a
to shoot.
finish. We've seen that before, Tari, haven't we?
Oh, yeah, we've seen that a lot of times. Listen, get that ball to Emma Ward behind the goal or on the side, and she can get it done. And a turnover there by the Haudenosaunee team.
So far, a little bit of sloppier play for the Haudenosaunee.
Yeah.
How they settle down here.
Yeah, and I think both teams, there's a lot of adrenaline, just excited to be playing. We see Paige Petty there, Virginia Tech alum, grad student now at Pitt, a new program. USA is going to pass the ball around, and we see number 23, Amy Moreau, with it, getting that goal.
What a finish on the inside right there. Look, in sixes, we're seeing the players that are able to finish on the inside are the ones having the most success. Yep. The ones that can quickly catch and shoot. Mm-hmm. That's the name of sixes. How fast can you get that ball out of your stick?
Exactly. We see Lindsay Miller and Maya Scanlan kind of directing traffic up top, moving the ball around. And back to Miller, but a great intercept by Paige Petty.
Defensive steps by Team USA. They are doubling the right players. They're just making those timely plays, those timely turnovers here, and that's why they have a 2-goal lead here.
Yep, great job by Team USA getting that ball back. Paige Petty with the interception, getting the ball to her teammate, goalie.
And as we see, that goalie, Madison Doucette, cannot cross the midline, so that offense is going to now initiate here with Ahern.
Yep, and
as the ref is getting ready to start play here.
Yep, very important call out there. She's not able to, Doucette is not able to cross, but we see
quickly right here, Megan Tyrell.
Yeah, Megan Tyrell, her sister, Emma Tyrell, is also on the team. Both are from Syracuse, and they also, we call them House Tyrell. Amari Pollard now call them House Tyrell, just for how dominant they are. Yep, and Haudenosaunee passing the ball around, but a great check right there by Belle Smith.
Team USA's been 1-on-1 on defense here. Really just alert plays, being in the right spots at the right time, hustling to those ground balls. As now we're going to see Kyla Sears passing it around.
Kyla Sears, a great player coming out of Skaneateles.
Looking for a lane.
Princeton player. Oh, what a shot there. Yeah, Lindsay Mccone, we saw her on the draw, and can see she's also great at finishing on her shots.
Listen, for the Haudenosaunee, I know they've given up 6 goals here, but look at 66. Cockrell back on defense. Cannot blame her. The hustle has been right there for her.
Yep, a shot wide there by Jalen Jimerson. So Doucette's getting the ball back, passing it to Sam Swart, who is hustling upfield to get another goal for Team USA.
And listen, the Haudenosaunee might have the size advantage here on Team USA, but you are definitely seeing them, as you see right there, the hustle to the ground ball there with Team USA making those timely plays.
Yep, absolutely. And USA up 6-2 right now with 50 seconds left in the first quarter. They have just been crisper, quicker, and able to get those shots to the back of the net.
Definitely getting that rust off from that first game, now getting that chemistry together as a team here. And that's what the most important thing here in that national team setting. How quickly can you get that chemistry going?
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. All right, Paige Petty is going to start us off with the ball just to the right of the goal. Passing it around is likely the best option. They've got under 50 seconds left, going for that last shot. 30 seconds on the shot clock, so might as well take your time. All right, and they're going to move around. We see Megan Tyrell starting off with it, passing it off to number 10, Madison Ahern.
Right there, that was almost a turnover there by Team USA as that shot went wide by Emma Ward.
Yep, Ward known for those rocket shots, just a bit wide, but that gives number 22, Paige Crandall, an opportunity to pass it off to her teammate, Sierra Cockrell, and get the ball moving upfield.
She really hung in there in goal. Yeah, Team USA's gotten deeper into that shot clock, made a couple of rebounds there just to keep them in it.
Yep, unfortunate turnover there by Garlow. Team USA able to get it back, and Paige Petty is ready to hustle and get a move on.
Haudenosaunee looking a little bit sloppy on offense early on, but Team USA certainly taking advantage of that with their defense. We saw it at the end of their game against Canada, and that's continuing right in here into this game as we're going to go to the end of the first quarter. Yep. With Team USA leading the Haudenosaunee 6-2.
Yep, 6-2. We're excited to see 3 more great quarters, 8-minute quarters of lacrosse. Here's to the break.
And we are back, Tari. And look, and listen here, we're about to get another draw here. At the start of each quarter, we get a draw.
Yep, back again for this amazing Sixes showcase. Team USA is in the lead right now. They're up 6-2 against Haudenosaunee. And we've just seen, players like Sam Swart, Paige Petty, Belle Smith. Belle Smith is not playing like a college sophomore. She is playing like a veteran.
But listen, don't count out the Haudenosaunee. And Sixes, no lead is safe. They can very easily get a couple court shots. Let's see what they do here off the draw. Would love for them to get a possession here and get a quick shot. Get that momentum rolling for them. Let's see how they approach this here.
Yep, we've got Lois Garlow, number 9 for Haudenosaunee, and Madison Ahern, Amy Murrow on the draw for Team USA.
And that's going to be a Team USA possession here.
Yep, Lindsay Mccone picking it up. Mccone, a standout for Northwestern, part of their
And Smith early on, but what a save right there by Paige Crandall.
Yep, great save by Crandall. I think it's great to start off a quarter like this with that kind of save, especially because USA
just get that confidence, get that momentum going for them.
Yeah, bringing up her confidence. And there's Maya Scanlan, who the beautiful shovel shot saved there by Madison Doucette, but a great shot by Scanlan.
And as Team USA starts to initiate their offense here, really, they can go both ways, and they got an early shot there. And now in this game, they've shown, hey, in that first game, they were a little bit, going early, and it wasn't working. Now it is Cockrell, and what a save there by Doucette.
Right, and I thought Cockrell had that one. I mean, she was ready, caught a nice pass, but Doucette just on point waiting.
And Swart quickly back over to Emma Ward here.
Yep, that's Sam Swartz, Emma Ward connection. Again, we called a couple names for Syracuse. We've got the Tyrell sisters. Megan Tyrell is here. Emma Tyrell is here. We've got Emma Ward. We've got Sierra Cockrell also playing for Haudenosaunee. So a lot of representation for Syracuse.
And what a behind-the-back shot, but an even better save by Crandall.
Yep, great save by Crandall. Emma Ward might needed a couple more steps to get that shot off, but Crandall just staying dialed in. And now we're looking on the Haudenosaunee side. We see number 28, Jordan Kulan, who we have not yet had a chance to call out, with that ball up top, looking to get some shot off there.
And she's getting doubled here by Team USA. And
looks like there's going to be a card called against someone on Team USA. We're waiting for the confirmation number.
And actually, Team USA is going to get possession here.
Yep, so that card was called against Maya Scanlan, number 10 for the Haudenosaunee. So we're going to see the ball on Team USA's sideline, or on Team USA's side. We've got Kelsey Huff from USC with that ball, USC All-American, passing it up to number 2, Kyla Sears.
That was one of few whistles that we've seen today here as that shot by Paige Petty goes wide.
Yep, goes wide, but she did knock down one of the side, orange cone things. So that's got to count for at least like half a point, right?
Right. Hey,
precision right there.
In Sixes, all these rules are still up for interpretation going forward. Yep. We're all getting used to them.
Yep, absolutely. And there's Lindsay Miller passing it off to Maya Scanlan. Scanlan, we've called her out a couple times. There's Lauren Scanlan looking for a give and go, but that caused turnover right there. Doucette able to pass it up to Kelsey Huff, who was
USA
hustling.
going quickly here with help, even though that shot was wide. And listen, that's been Team USA's bread and butter, is that transition game.
Yeah.
Even when they've been able to go early on in that transition game, they're getting a lot of their goals.
Yep, absolutely. And USA a little more frazzled than I was expecting them to come out in the second quarter. You know, their passes in the first quarter were really, really crisp, and their shots were on net.
Just like in their game against Canada, their defense is what's keeping them in these games right now. It's the reason why they have that 4-goal lead here right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
As we are going to see, what a save there by Doucette. And Team USA still hustling, trying to get to that ball as number 5, Lindsay Miller, has it.
Yep,
and
Lindsay
back
Miller.
over to Cockrell.
Passing it off to her teammate Sarah Cockrell, who gives it to Jalen Jimerson.
Now they're getting a little bit more settled here, trying to dial something up for Cockrell, and then another save by Doucette here.
Doucette is just on point, but that pass a little long, a bit easy for Crandall to get that back, do a quick little ground ball to Garlow, who is taking it back to the Haudenosaunee side. And Jordan, what do you think the Haudenosaunee need to do to get that 4-goal deficit away?
I just think they need to settle down a little bit more. They're taking these early shots. They can make 1, 2 more passes, get it on the inside. Listen, like I said earlier with Team USA, feeding the inside's been the name of the game in 6s so far. To just settle down, make a couple extra passes, they can easily get right back into this game. And as you're seeing defensively, they're forcing Team USA to settle it down a little bit. There's a goal here by Kyla Sears.
A great goal by Sears, that quick movement. We saw Emma Ward behind the goal. Emma Ward, a phenomenal passer, phenomenal shooter, but do not discount her passing as well.
I know it's only a 30-second shot clock here, but if you're the Haudenosaunee, I know I said settle it down, but with this deficit, maybe do you want to try and get a couple quick shots here?
Yep, definitely.
There was another turnover there.
Oh, what a grab by Kelsey Huff.
And Swart with the finish, and Team USA is going to go up 8-2.
Nice grab and go by Swart. That was phenomenal, and Swart just hustling, so it's great to see her get her tally as well, continuing to rack up the points of the day. And now we see Haudenosaunee passing it around. We've got Lindsay Miller looking to see, can she take it? Is she able to get that kind of 1v1 opportunity, and loses the ball momentarily, but able to get it back behind the goal, passing it off to her teammate Jordan Kulan. Kulan rocking the bright orange hair tie. I need one of those. If anyone listening knows where I can get one.
And see, now you saw them get them settled, but they just couldn't find a good shot to take as that 30-second shot clock went off.
Yep, couldn't take advantage of all the
And here comes Belle Smith going right to the goal. Couldn't get a lane there, but it's going to finish off with Paige Petty. That goes off the pipe.
Yeah, Petty hitting the pipe. We got to count all the pipes from today because they've stopped a lot of good plays.
We're hearing a lot of metal talk.
A lot of metal, but Tiana Bomberry there to get it back for her team. She's going to sub off fairly quickly. Maya Scanlan coming back on to help power that Haudenosaunee offense, while we see number 24, Jalen Jimerson, trying to work now with Maya Scanlan to get a goal.
And what a save by Doucette there.
That rings off the pipe as well, and USA just in transition.
And here they go again with Belle Smith.
Yep, nice goal there by Belle Smith, just ready to get that pass from Kyla Sears.
As we're going to get a restart here by Crandall.
Yep, Crandall passing that off to Jalen Jimerson, who gets it to Sarah Cockrell. I think, Jordan, what you mentioned about the Haudenosaunee taking advantage and getting some quick shots, that I think would be the best play that they can. Letting this USA defense settle means that they can stop them, whereas if they're moving fast,
exactly. And as you see right now, what hustle there by number 10, Madison Aaron.
Yeah, I think that the teams that have taken the most advantage of the 6s format and have succeeded so far from what I've seen today are the ones that take advantage of the unexpected nature. In transition, running gun, getting the ball where you can, or settling it and trying to get those good, clean cuts to pass the ball off.
The ones that have multiple defenders around the crease, we definitely see that. As more of these offenses are trying to go inside, it definitely doesn't hurt to have more than one defender around that crease.
Right. Yep.
Just eyes up, ready for that ball to come.
Absolutely. Got under a minute left. USA is up 9-2. Haudenosaunee has the ball at the moment, passing it around.
See how much of the shot clock they take here, and as they're going to look.
Oh, and a shot over the goal there.
Wide. Again, I think they can get a little bit more into that shot clock. Only won 11 seconds in that time.
Yep. Jalen Jimerson ball sails above goal. So that gets back to Belle Smith for Team USA. They've got 27 seconds. Shot clock is at 20 seconds.
I think they're going to take the majority of the shot clock here.
Yep, they can. They can take their sweet time. Sam Swart with it, passing it back and forth with Belle Smith. They are spacing out very widely, making a box of sorts to be able to really take advantage of the space that they have. And an interception.
Smith was looking for someone to feed there. There was just no one there. And look at that hustle by Belle Smith.
Yeah, great interception by Sam.
And Sam Swart, that was wide as we're going to go into the half here with Team USA up 9-2.
Yep, USA up 9-2 going into the half. Jordan, what a half so far. USA dominating as we head into the half. Excited to see the highlights of the game thus far, and also look at some keys that can help these teams in the second half either seal the deal or come into a win.
We still have an exciting second half coming on our way. Don't go away. And we're back, Tari.
Yep.
What a half there by Team USA, up 9-2 here on the Haudenosaunee.
Yeah, a phenomenal half by Team USA. We have seen great play from Belle Smith, the sophomore sensation, Emma Ward, Paige Petty, to name a few. They have taken full advantage of that first half to really get a nice lead going into the second half.
How about that defense from Team USA? This may be some of the best defense we've seen all day. Only
Absolutely.
2 goals at the half. Expected this to be a little bit more high scoring, but how about that for Team USA?
Madison Doucette has been phenomenal in goal, and I think Paige Petty especially has been really instrumental in getting the ball with her. Sam Swart as well, using her experience to really get the ball going. And here are some highlights from this first half. So here we are seeing Team USA, that quick turn and shoot.
Initiator here.
Yep, quick turn and shoot by Sam Swart. Another wonderful example. Kelsey have just that quick top left shoot, corner, perfect placement. Sierra Cockrell has been hustling all day, and that is hard work paying off. And Maya Scanlan, a name we've said a lot for the Haudenosaunee offense, hustling on and off the field as well. Another great shot. Emma Ward.
Emma Ward, somebody who we said a lot today here, and then that finish again.
Emma Ward just so quick with it. And USA, just lots and lots of great plays. We see number 18 there, Megan Tyrell, whose sister is also on the team, as we mentioned. The finishes for USA are phenomenal. I mean, there's just no fear. And a great one by Lindsay Mccone, crushing it on the draws as well. But here we've got Crandall, who has been also just phenomenal.
Scanlan, despite being down 7 goals, has really stood in there and hung in there, as we see Doucette, who's also been standing on her head as a goalie here.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen some creative shots as well, but both goalies really working hard to ensure either the team keeps the lead or they help the team stay in their game.
Listen, so as we're seeing here in these highlights, all of these goals have come off of that settled offense here, and then as we're going to see a transition here with Sam Swart.
I'm excited to see Sam Swart in the second half because I know she's going to put in even more work. And there's Belle Smith. The dodging ability and kind of faking ability for Team USA is just absolutely amazing.
Right, and then for Team USA, I'm not going to say a letdown or coming out here nonchalant, but you're interested to see what they're going to do here with this 7-goal lead.
Yep.
Maybe are they going to slow things down or whatnot? That transition game was working out for them. I'd love to see them go back, kind of keep the foot on the gas going here.
Definitely, and I mean, we saw 35 goals in the last game, and this game right now has 11 goals, so I'm curious to see how many more goals are scored in the second quarter or second half, and then we'll go from there. I think Team USA is going to run and gun and bring it.
I'm excited for this second half, Tari. I can't wait. I know you're right there with me.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I think we're going to head into a break and come back with another exciting half of Super Sixes lacrosse at USA Lacrosse headquarters. Welcome back to Super Sixes action. We are here at USA Lacrosse headquarters watching Team USA and the Haudenosaunee ladies square off on the Super Sixes field.
Exactly, Tari. And listen, Team USA has the 9-2 lead here, but I think the door is still very much open here for the Haudenosaunee to come back. A couple quick goals off this next draw could really put them in the game here. Both goalies have been standing on their heads here, and I'm interested to see how that goes forward, into the third and fourth quarters.
Yeah, absolutely. At the draw, we see Lindsay Mccone squaring up against Lois Garlow. Mccone, phenomenal player for Northwestern. Garlow, another great player as well, and we've seen her hit some zingers at the top shelf. I am just excited to be here on this beautiful day. The fans are enjoying. Thankfully, the rain has gone away, and in 6 seconds, we are back to game action.
It's truly lacrosse weather, not too hot, not too cold, just a perfect day here to play lacrosse.
Yeah, and we are ready. That whistle, the horn has been blown. The whistle is ready for the first draw of this third quarter, the only draw of this third quarter, first draw after the half. And yeah, we've got 2 8-minute quarters left in this game. Let's see how it all ends up.
Team USA continuing to go back to Lindsay Mccone here in the draw.
Yeah, Lindsay Mccone's just been phenomenal in the draw, and you know, they're gonna call that violation against Team USA. So Lindsay Mccone, or sorry, Lois Garlow is going to get the ball. Lindsay Mccone, obviously the one with the call against her.
And that was almost another turnover there for the Haudenosaunee. So again, as we're going to see, hopefully they can get into some settled offense here.
Yeah,
Team USA hustling quickly to double cockerel, and then again another save here by Doucette right there at the doorstep.
Good attempt there by Maya Scanlan, but just scrambling to get that, and then the draw a little bit, you know, just too long for Sam Swart to wrangle in. So
listen, I like that from Team USA, trying to push that transition as we talked about at the half. Keep that foot on the gas, push that transition, and hey, let's see if they can get even more of a lead here.
Yep, Paisley Cook and Sierra Cockrell directing traffic there up top in front of the goal, passing it off to Maya Scanlan, who has also been leading the offense, back to Garlow. And Team USA is really trying to push them out. They're trying to push them out as far as they can, and that leads to that kind of shot where there's not a lot of juice that Doucette can easily save.
High shots for a goalie are money right there. As we're going to see a goal there by who else? Belle Smith. We have said her name a lot today.
Dare I call her the belle of the ball? I had to do it. I had to do it. Belle Smith with just a nice goal in transition there. Almost makes it look too easy.
She's been all over the field today, whether it's scoring goals, getting calls, turnovers here. She's been a force today.
Yep, absolute force. Maya Scanlan with it up top, looking for an open teammate.
And again, Team USA with the hustle here on defense as Emma Ward's going to get that ground ball.
Yeah, Emma Ward picks it up, but there is a foul on the field. That is a yellow card going to be called against Team USA, and they're going to have to be a man down on this one. So now we see number 24 for the Haudenosaunee, Jalen Jimerson with the ball up top. Now it's going to be a 5v4 Team USA with only 4 people on defense at this time. But, I mean, if you're going to be down a man, Belle Smith, Paige Petty, Sam Swart as the defenders that you have.
They have the right players on the field.
They have the right players on the field.
And from the Haudenosaunee side, I'm really interested to see how they approach this. Obviously, they're not going to get a quick shot here. They're going to take their time, get the right shot here.
Oh, nice.
And that works out for them right there.
Yep, that quick passing, Garlow able to take advantage of the situation. And I think they need more of those quick cuts to be able to clear the ball. Oh, got a small collision there.
Looks like everybody is on okay.
Yep, looks like everyone is good. Looks like everyone is good, which is exactly what we want. Tiana Bomberry jogging off the field. So it looks like they're going to call a foul against her, actually. And now the Haudenosaunee themselves are going to be down a man. So now we get to see Team USA's kind of, you know, man up play.
If you're new to lacrosse, that was the first time I think we've seen a bang play here.
Yeah, and there's a replay of that amazing Garlow goal, just a quick cut and a great shot. But there is Team USA's man up situation. We see Belle Smith with it, passing it off.
We've really seen the offense go through Smith and Swart here, and that's no different here on this possession as Swart's going to finish right there.
As expected, Sam Swart taking advantage of that man-down situation, being in the right place at the right time. So Jimerson passing it off, but that is
again, just another sloppy pass right there for the Haudenosaunee Team USA, taking advantage here. Doucette quickly moving that ball past midfield.
And there's a replay there. Sam Swart's goal earlier. We're going to see them try to do it again, but a great save by Crandall. Oh.
And just the rebound there. Yep. Can't falter there. Makes the rebound. Has to get quickly in there, but.
Yep. Ahern in the crease, so that one's not going to count. We can bring it back to the Haudenosaunee's offensive side. Cockrell looking to get it over, but another
and again,
great.
Team USA being in the right spots at the right time.
Yep, USA right spot, right time, just as you said. What a shot by Madison Ahern. Whoa.
We've seen some crazy finishes here
Listen, we have seen some things today. The highlight package for just today is probably like 30 hours long.
I know. How about the stick skills of both of these teams and all of these teams here for that matter? There's a reason why these players got invited here.
Yeah, there's a reason. These are the best of the best international players. We said earlier in past games, all world players. Here we've seen players that have played at all levels of lacrosse, and now they're playing for their nations. Absolutely amazing. Check out that Madison Ahern is perfectly in the top right. Perfectly in the top right. Just 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 Madison Ahern. So now we see Team USA bringing it back to their offensive end. We've got number 16, Kelsey Huff, passing it off to Sam Swart, who swings it around.
Definitely taking their time here, getting into a more established set.
Yep,
using that 30-second shot clock to their advantage. Certainly something you can do when you have a 9-goal lead.
Oh, yeah. You do what you want when you pop in, which
and
we saw Kyla Sears.
By Kyla Sears right there.
Yeah, Kyla Sears says, yes, let me just go ahead and add to that. Team USA are now up 13-3 with under 3 minutes left in this third quarter. 21 seconds on the shot clock for the Haudenosaunee. Jalen Jimerson looking to pass the ball off to her teammate, just a miscommunication, but Mccone there to scoop that up and
here
go to
comes
goal.
Team USA in transition, and what a goal right there by number 25, Lindsay Mccone.
Yeah, just deflected there. Crandall got a piece of it, but not enough. But here we've got Cockrell looking to go upfield.
Let's see if the Haudenosaunee can take advantage of Team USA subbing here, as that shot was wide by Cockrell.
Barely wide. Let's take a look again at that goal by Kyla Sears. Just beautiful. Back-to-back goals by Team USA. Beautiful face dodge to get that ball in there. And then we've got Mccone taking it to the house. Amazing hustle plays.
Here comes Paige Petty, and that one just missed the goal there.
Yeah, barely missing the goal is Paige Petty, the Virginia Tech sensation. So much fun to get to watch her play here as well, alongside all these other phenomenal players. Cockrell looking to pass the ball upfield to her teammates. We are back on the Haudenosaunee's offensive side.
For the Haudenosaunee, being down 11, you just want to see them get a good shot here, right?
Yep, absolutely. Just want to see them keep morale up, find ways, seams around that USA defense that is standing so strong. And Sierra Cockrell with the ball in her stick right now, looking to curl the goal, but that does not end the way that she wants it to, but they keep possession.
Hustle there by Belle Smith getting back quickly.
Yeah, what a beautiful face touch there by number 28, Jordan Kulan. But again, the Team USA defense so strong. Nice
and now
goal.
They finally get something here. That'll be number 14, Tiana Bomberry.
Yeah, Timia Bomberry, beautiful, beautiful goal, and able to take advantage of those seams. It seems like the right side, right next to the kind of goal line, extended a little bit behind the goal, is a lot more open for Haudenosaunee. Might be an opportunity to take advantage. We've got under 1 minute left, 13 seconds on the shot clock for Team USA. Let's see if they can get a shot off there. We see Kyla Sears at the top just dodging so beautifully, but loses the ball there, and Garlow there to scoop that up. We've got a call against USA. It looks like that might be a situation where a player needs to sit out. Madison Ahern on that penalty against Garlow, so Garlow gets the ball back. We've got under 30 seconds left in this quarter and 30 seconds on the...
As we wrap down this quarter, Tari, if you're the Haudenosaunee down 10, what's your strategy here?
You know what? I'm just trying to keep possession and keep morale up. Find those seams. They're finding the seams. Look to the bottom of the goal. Look right next to the goal. Not too many shots, kind of long-winded shots that maybe aren't going to get on the net. But see, that shot's caused a turnover, and a long pass over to the Team USA offensive side just goes wide for Petty. So we go into the fourth quarter with Team USA up 14-4. And we're heading into a little break, and then we'll come back for the final quarter of this game's action. And let's take a look here at this amazing, amazing shot again by Madison Ahern. Off to the break we go. And we are back for the final quarter of this amazing, amazing USA Haudenosaunee Super Sixes face-off for the women. We saw that the Haudenosaunee did start with the ball in this quarter because there was a foul against USA, but USA quickly able to get it back. Look at the speed on Paige Petty.
What a play defensively, quickly going right back there to offense in transition. Yep. Team USA's transition game has been well done today.
Yep, transition on point. Belle Smith with the ball behind, getting it back to Petty. Petty giving it up to number 16, Kelsey Huff. shot just over the goal. So we see that back to Crandall, who has been great for the Haudenosaunee in goal. She's a player that has stood out to me.
Listen, don't let that 10-goal deficit fool you. Paige Crandall has made some great saves here today.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. And now we're looking at the Haudenosaunee offense as well. Jalen Jimerson with that ball. Her mom actually is one of the coaches as well. This team is a family affair. We've got sisters Tiana and Tamia Bomberry on the team as well. Just absolutely enjoying this great day of lacrosse together.
Just speaks to the family atmosphere that lacrosse brings.
And
right?
Garlo with maybe the goal of the game.
That one's going to be on SportsCenter
That
tonight.
is #SC Top 10. #SC Top 10. Haudenosaunee team is not giving up. Oh, a quick stick by Sam Swart, though. Emma Ward to Sam Swart. The game just moves so fast. I mean, there's one amazing play and then another one right after it, and that is why we're here to try to keep track of them.
That is the beauty of sixes here as we have another turnover here by Team USA, who is moving quickly again in transition.
Try to get that ball to Wurzberger, but intercepted there by number 28 for Haudenosaunee, Jordan Kulan, who's been all over the bright orange hair tie that I need to get. She has the ball right now, looking to pass that off to Garlo, who we just saw do an amazing, amazing shovel shot. And the ball, Maya Scanlan looking to get just a bouncer there, but wide. So Doucette getting that ball back for Team USA. We have 6 minutes already left in this fourth and final quarter of this game.
And for Team USA, what are you looking to see out of them in the fourth quarter as we get a finish there by Madison Adams?
Yeah, I would love to see them just, continue to score these phenomenal goals that they have. The offensive sets give different opportunities to players to continue showing, the talents that they have, get more players on that scoring card. But Team USA, I think, has played really, really, really well.
And for both of these teams, definitely we're going to see them twice again tomorrow. So, no need to hit the panic button if you're the Haudenosaunee. Yep. No need to get too high if you're Team USA's. We're going to go to the replay here.
Yep, the replay for Garlo. What a phenomenal shot. She wasn't even looking when she shot that. And now that quick stick from Ward to Swart. Back-to-back phenomenal goals. And look at this one right there by number 10, Madison Ahern. Just so good. So good. Loving all these highlights. We see number 14 there for Haudenosaunee, Tamia Bomberry with it, passing it off to Jalen Jimerson, who gives it to Sierra Cockrell.
Quickly with Cockrell inside, and then we get a nice finish there. What a feed. Yeah,
great finish by Tamia Bomberry. A long clear to Emma Ward. Let's see how she finishes this one.
She's going to go one-on-one, just a little bit wide, but Team USA in these one-on-one sets, that's really worked for them.
Yeah, that's worked great. And we're able to see different players kind of take advantage of that 1v1 and the opportunity to do those quick passes. Those quick passes have been key for USA's 17-6 lead. We've got under 5 in this fourth quarter. As we mentioned, this is the final quarter of the game, but we will get to see all these teams again. So if you're settled and enjoying sixes, you're going to get to see these teams again tomorrow. USA transitioning off to Belle Smith. Belle Smith
almost had that behind the back finish.
Almost had it. That stick behind the back. Crandall there holding strong in goal for her team. We see Garlo with it, passing it off.
And as Doucette came out of her goal, we are going to get a call against Team USA, I believe.
Call against Team USA. Megan Tyrell has to be off now. We're going to see Team USA down a player, and Haudenosaunee opportunity to take advantage of being up by one player. We're going to see number 28 start off the ball with it, Jordan Kulan, passing that off and around.
Would love to see them take advantage of this quickly here.
Definitely. There's no reason to really fear or slow down. Just take advantage, enjoy the game, play the game the way that you want to play, just like that.
And again, another finish. How about these finishes on the inside target?
Yeah, Jalen Jimerson. I mean, they're finding ways to thread the needle and get passes into those small spaces, just as other teams successfully have done. That's going to be key for the Haudenosaunee moving forward.
And listen, if you love finishing on the inside, you love those behind-the-back passes, those behind-the-back shots, sixes is for you.
Sixes is for you. Paige Petty. Nice shot by Paige Petty. Just gets it right on stick side.
I think that's one of the first times we've seen somebody go upstairs there on Crandall.
Yep, absolutely. She was able to sneak that in there. Sierra Cockrell saves it, but scooped up by Kyla Sears, who has also been everywhere.
And we got a 2-on-1 here as Sears finished that at all.
Nice finish by Sears. Great finish by Sears in the right place at the right time. Oh, that was a nice interception. Megan Tyrell.
Here we go back again. This is the beauty of sixes. The back and forth, so fast-paced.
So fast. I feel like my heart will not stop racing. Like the whole game is just your heart is racing.
We're trying to keep up with it. You guys at home are trying to keep up. up with it. The refs are, the players are.
Yeah.
It is such a fast game.
And, you know, Jordan, I actually had a chance to play sixes. I won't say I'm an expert, but I did have a fun chance to play sixes. And why I love this game is because my sister, who had never played lacrosse before, my cousin who had never played before, they came with me and played sixes, and we all had fun together, and we're all succeeding in playing. And it's a game for everyone.
And that's certainly among the efforts of World Lacrosse is to get more people playing this sport, and really in any of the disciplines, but the sixes is really providing an easier way for more people to play here.
Yep, opportunities to start smaller teams in your neighborhood, in your home country, in any country that you're in, any city that you're in, opportunities to just play with 6 people. We see a turnover there, but USA able to get that back. That's number 16, Kelsey Huff, passing it off to number 10, Madison Ahern up top. Emma Ward, so good with her 6 skills. Oh, and just missed by Lindsay Mccone. Crandall there to get the ball back as the goalie's starting off. Under 2 minutes left. Let's see how the Haudenosaunee finished this game off. Number 14, Tamia Bomberry with it, passing it off to Jalen Jimerson, who passed it to Garlow. Almost stuck into the goal, but Doucette there to wrangle that pass.
She's been all over the place, whether it's been up high, down low. She's been everywhere making saves today, Tari.
Yeah, agreed. Number 10, Madison Ahern, swirling around, twirling around right there in the middle, but the ball is lost. Jalen Jimerson right there to get it back. Let's see if Jimerson can finish.
Transition
People are on her, but
she's Team USA catches up to it, and that we are going to get a whistle now. And that looks like a foul against Team USA.
Yep, foul on Paige Petty. We saw, and Jimerson saw all 3 defenders crashing on her, and she's like,
if you're Team USA, that's not necessarily a bad foul, as opposed to letting in that goal.
Right, yep, stopped her from getting that goal, but Team USA is now down by 1 player. We're going to see Haudenosaunee up again. They've had a couple more opportunities to be up. I think Team USA is kind of, their defense is hedged more on a bit more of the aggressive side and getting a couple more calls there. But good for Haudenosaunee to get to take advantage and get more goals. Jimerson with it, looking for the shovel. Yeah, but not able. Oh, Garlow there, though.
And again, and Doucette just couldn't get to that.
Yep. Garlow, another player that I really enjoyed getting to watch today. Under a minute left, we see Sam Swart with the ball, passing it off to Mccone, who gives it to Amy Moreau. Moreau passing that ball up to Belle Smith, who's closer to the goal. We see kind of a small double on Belle Smith. People are, trying to be on the players that they know are going to be able to get that shot off. That's an interesting double right there.
And Tari, as we wind down this game, we've had the opportunity to see both teams play twice. What stood out to you for both teams here?
Yeah, what stood out to me is just the energy of Team USA, and then kind of the finesse that a good number of players have on the Haudenosaunee team, like Selena Lasota, Garlow.
And what hustle by Doucette coming out of the goal there.
Yeah, Doucette's like, nope, no one's going to have an opportunity.
Turnover and get some quick offense back here for Team USA.
Yep.
And I think they are going to pump the brakes here.
Oh, Crandall robbed Moreau. That was a robbery with under 10 seconds left. Crandall's like, no one's getting another goal on my watch.
Here,
off to
we
Garlow.
have a goal to finish it out. Yes, we do.
And Garlow finishes at 19-9. USA wins, but the Haudenosaunee in that 4th quarter were on point. They figured it out, and they're going to bring that same level of energy tomorrow.
Listen, don't let this 10-goal game fool you. This was an exciting game, and an exciting finish. This is the beauty about sixes, and what a game we had here, Tari.
Yeah, what a game we had, and we have one more. We can see the Haudenosaunee men and USA men warming up, but the game that we just watched, so many great plays from that. Let's look at that. Great save by Crandall there at the end on the behind-the-back shot. Another great shot by Jalen Jimerson, just sneaking it onto that left side. And here we're seeing Kylie Cyrus pass that off to Paige Petty, who's like, oh, let me be petty and sneak that by you. She has been phenomenal as well. Kylie Cyrus again with a great shot. There's so many great highlights, and what a fun game. And we've got Garlow here.
She was all over the field today, Lois Garlow.
Absolutely.
Interested to see how she comes out tomorrow.
Garlow and Crandall really stood out, and that was a great game.
And what a game that we had today, Tari.
Thank you for tuning in. Tune in for the next one.